What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Tretch in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let's kick it off, all right? The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I'm over here sounding like Barry White because I'm sick, all right? So I'm over there laughing.
Man, keep that to yourself, homie. Keep it to yourself.
I might try to get tonight's guest to get me a spot, man, so that I'm sounding like Froggy and shit, you know, so we can at least use it while I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Green Links Media already ready, man. Good evening. What's up there, Miss Vet Green? Hey, man, I'm not even gonna hold this up, man. So, you know, I've been trying to get this gentleman on the show. He's busy, and you're gonna find out how busy he is. He's won many awards. He's a director. Right. Here go another Jamaican, Maurice. He's a director. He's a producer. He's an actor. He got some other titles that are gonna go on his name too.
Job, man.
Man, come on, man. But we're gonna find out about this brother. His name is Keith Lakeen Powell.
All right.
And he's sitting here on Dope Living TV. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Yeah, man. We're going to get into it. So, like I said, you all know how I love Tubi. I love Amazon Prime. I love all of these social media platforms, especially when they are given independents an opportunity to showcase their work. We're going to get into this, Keith. Some of the stuff that's on some of these platforms, it just ain't hidden. Okay. I mean, you know, people put their money into it. So I was told I can't say garbage. They were garbage. So I'm not going to say they was garbage. All right. But they put their money into it. They put it out there and bam, you know, it's just out there. So doing something to just put it out, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Okay. I looked at the quality. I looked at the soundtrack. I looked at the acting. This guy, he's doing it all, man. Welcome to the show, Keith.
Appreciate that, Gray. How you doing?
Oh, you know, look at me, man. I'm layered up too, man. So y'all might see me sweating a little bit. I'm layered up.
He got some body karate. Dude, y'all.
I'm determined to get this shit out of me, all right? For real, tonight. It's gonna go. All right. So, hey, Keith, you know, just want to know, man. All right. First of all, tell us about yourself a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm from Sawboss, Virginia. I'm a movie producer, an actor, a director, a makeup artist. I got over probably 11 movies streaming on major streaming platforms and like 30 of them on YouTube, my YouTube channel. And only been doing this for 4 years. I got into it because I always wanted to be an actor. So I know I had to, in order to become an actor, I know, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to take it another step by learning how to be a filmmaker as well. So, because it was hard to be an actor, it's hard to get a chance and an opportunity to go after your dreams. So I said, I'm going to become a filmmaker so I can become an actor. I had to take another step forward just to become what I really wanted to become.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you created a platform for yourself so that you can go ahead and showcase everything that you do, not just producing and directing, but the acting as well. And I saw the trailers, man. Y'all gonna see, okay? And this is what I love about some of you guys that are independents, and especially yours in particular. You guys are real. You guys make y'all take it to the street, okay? And y'all make us believe we're right there. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is a plus, period. And then it's good to look at. It ain't too dark. You don't see people talking and you can't hear them. You know, it's done. It's done. What made you want to start this? Outside of you being an actor, wanting to be an actor.
It was just like, as a kid, I always used to watch TV and stuff and play with toys and watching all the stuff as a kid, like on TV. It was just a desire. It was like, I gotta be on TV some kind of way, whatever it takes. I has to be on TV. It was like set in my head, like it was playing, like God planned it in my head. Like, Keith, if you put your, gonna make it happen.
Right.
That's what I done.
So,
go ahead, Mom.
I was going to ask some questions. I mean, you do all the production and you do the writing too, or do you take other scripts in?
That's a good question.
Basically, I write up scenario scripts instead of writing up dialogue scripts word for word. I write up scenario scripts and I direct the vision into my actors, and I get them to improv everything I'm throwing at them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them stuff, how to feel, how the scenario is gonna go down, how we're gonna do this, and I'm putting it in their head of how to portray a character. Because I feel like since I'm 9 union and 9 paid, I'm starting off this just my 4th year. I feel like, I shouldn't work the actor so hard with the scripts and stuff like that. I feel like, if I talk to them on the phone and tell them everything from head to tails, and then when they come out, I go over everything so they can get a base of how to bring the character out. I let them improv so they can be comfortable instead of worrying about remembering, what to say or what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could just tell them, and then they could just feel it, and then they could just bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they create their own dialogue most of the time. Then sometimes I do come out and tell them, what to say, to make it make sense. But most of the time, I tell them the idea of what you got to do in the scenario that's going on, and they'll bring it out, and we'll do different takes over and over till I feel comfortable. Like, okay, I'm gonna go with this.
That's dope as hell, man. Because nobody's ever that's been on here as a director has said that they do that. Okay, so basically, the characters are basically writing their own script. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why it's so real. I saw there was an old guy in one of the clips, and he had a line where he had to, because I don't know if it was his kids or what, because his kids out, man. And he said, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm like, okay, you can't be too. So have people ever come to you, Keith, and say, well, there's too much profanity or there's too much sex in your movies or something like that?
Well, I don't got a lot of sex in my movie, and we go around sex sometimes. We'll work around it, like you will see a guy pull a girl into the bedroom and the door closed. You can put 2 and 2 together, you know what I'm saying? Or you can see him undercover rolling around, you know what I'm saying? But with the old guy you talking about, his name is Jerome Metley, and he kind of created that. I formed to him, so like, yo, tell her, you know what I'm saying, basically this and that, and he created the dialogue.
He did his thing, man. I was like, oh, let me rewind this. Let me take this back, okay? Because, oh boy, and then I look at, because what I do, man, I try to analyze everything, okay? So when I'm watching a movie, even though the movie's an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, okay, it's gonna take me 2.5 hours to look at this movie, okay? Because I go back, I look at stuff and this and that. I'm trying to find the fault on some movies, okay? I didn't find fault on these trailers. I haven't watched the movies yet. And Mo, you know me, man. Normally I'm on these movies, okay? But
right.
Sick, going through some other stuff, man. I haven't had a chance, but you can bet that tonight I'm gonna be doing that. It's gonna be an all-night thing because I ain't nothing else to do. I'm sick. I'm laying up, so it's all good. So, Keith, you and a lot of actors, a lot of directors and producers come on here, and they say that the people that they've started with, as far as in the movies, they keep these same people and continue with the other movies so that they can, keep the continuity tight. Do you do the same?
I actually got a team of 40 different actors, and like, I ain't gonna say a production team, but like an acting team. This dependable people that got a lot of experience with me and other YouTube movies I was doing before the platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I use most of them, the same ones, but I also bring in new people to train them and open doors for them and get them an opportunity to be seen on TV and get exposure as well. But I mostly keep, at least 4 or 5 LEP people up in there, and I bring in a couple, 1 or 2, 3 new people, to act and get experience and build chemistry with each other for different productions.
So you helping people get out there, and that's a beautiful thing, okay? Because there's a lot of actors that are sitting here that don't have the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So you giving them opportunities. That's fantastic, man. I would call that barter black. Okay. If you got something that I can use and I got something that you can use, let's make it work together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So who's scoring your music for you, Key?
Well, I actually buy my music. I do it myself. I actually buy my music off a site that's copyrighted free. Once you pay the price, they got unlimited music up under there. I said over 10,000, 100,000 sound effects, songs, instrumentals, all sorts of beats, and then real songs too. You know what I'm saying? Like different creators and created songs and made songs. All of that on that one app, and I pay for it $69.99, and I download it. And I got 30 days to download as much as I can. But sometimes I can't download a lot because my storage fill up. You know what I'm saying? So I download about 30, and then you know what I'm saying. And next month I go get some more if I need any more. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty cheap though, right there. That's a good price to get score music, because usually they hit you on, that's what they get you at most of the time. When you make it and you have somebody scoring the music for you, or you getting those scores, you have to them artists ain't no joke sometimes. So that must be a pretty good source. You're gonna have to hit that source to us. Let us know what that source is.
Because
books.
Facebook quick to slice your whole production.
Yeah.
Man. Like they did me twice. I said, nah. I had Noel Gordine on here one time, man, River, and they didn't let me play that until I went through. And I'm like, well, damn. The guy he said on here, I give you permission. All right.
He's on the daggone show.
On the show. You know what I'm saying? I give you permission to use this. Okay. And we played a video, and then Facebook, they raggedy. No, let me stop. Facebook comes up. And they say,
right. Raggedy.
Eventually they looked at it and said, okay, cool, no problem. We got you. They put it on there. I got you. We ain't letting you go. Got you, bro. We ain't letting you go. This is yours. This is all about you. Yeah. So your company's called Lakeen Entertainment Production, correct?
Yes, sir.
And bro, look, now Mo, this is what got me after I read the profile.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it earlier. He's only been doing this 4 years, right? He's on Tubi.
Yeah, 4 years, and I done over 40 movies.
Over 40 movies. Let's add that in there. He's done over 40 movies. They're playing on Tubi.
Yeah,
they're playing on Prime. They're playing on Zumo. They're playing on TCL. They're playing on Roku, and more. These are major streaming platforms. Okay, and in 4 years, he got them all. How did you do that, Keith?
And he got Jamaican blood. That's what that is. He got 44 that Jamaican blood with 44 jobs. He do them all at once and do them all good. He on Tubi.
That's called the grind, Keith. I mean, how did you do that, bro? Without giving away too much. He'll be back. Can you hear me, Keith? Can you hear me, Keith?
Gotta get some better service.
That's one thing we have not figured out yet, Mo.
Right.
We sit and we pay for this service. You know what I'm saying? And then when you want to use it, everything going great. The wind blow, and then your service is interrupted and
Start
stuff.
going back down the hole. What we used to call that the black hole.
Yeah. But while he's getting his connection right, man. Like I said, he's on Tubi, he's on Amazon, he's on Stores, yeah, he's on Roku, and a whole lot more. Okay, and he's done over 40 movies. Who does that? That's crazy, man.
That's true. The hustle's on 110 because, I mean, we know some people that've been kicking longer than that, way longer than that. They ain't got that many movies on there,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a solid hustle.
And I'm actually acting in every one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, every one of them.
Now here go the question. Here go the question of the year. Okay. Suge Knight didn't want Puffy on all of his songs and this and that. Okay. Do anybody say, Keith, damn man, you producing this, man, you doing this? Ain't that enough for you?
No, they be wanting to act with me because they know I'm really better actor than a filmmaker. Tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I'm on the set with everybody, I even act out the character for them to see what I'm doing, so they can know how to pull it off. And they be like, "Damn, man, you might well be the character then." And I said, "No, man, I'm gonna give you the chance." You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. I'm gonna give you the chance so we can make the movie look good.
Right.
You know
right.
So Mo, they want him to do his role and then switch up, change up, and do all that editing.
Eddie Murphy.
Nah. He said, "Nah, you gonna do this role, okay? Not at all."
I don't know, but some of the greats, that's how they got their start. The hustle's hard. You got a target in your head where you want to get to, and you getting there. One step at a time. And the 40 movies. That's freaking dude. That's hustle. That's hustle. I mean, you think about some people that take 3 months to put out one.
No, they take a year, bruh. They be taking a year to put out that one, okay? 40 movies though. 40, and here's the other part, Mo. 4 years.
Yeah, and you could, like you said, once you type in my middle name on YouTube, you can find all of them. You know what I'm saying? You can find like at least 30 some of them on YouTube.
Dang.
And then I got 11 or 12 of them on streaming platforms, and I got 4 unreleased. 4 that's unreleased right now. And that's 2 lives, Money Calling 2, Money Calling 3.
That's okay. We ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, since he mentioned those movies, while this stuff is streaming and trying to get back on, I got the 2 Lives trailer. All right, now he's going to talk in depth about the Money Calling. Okay, but I got the 2 Lives trailer. See if he wants me to play that. Hey Keith, can I play that 2 Lives trailer?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna run this, okay?
And I got 4. I got 4 unreleased. You know what I'm saying? Never been seen.
Wait.
Broken by Love, 2 Lives, Money Calling 2, and Money Calling 3, and Spooky.
Okay. And here's the thing. I'm gonna play this trailer. Go ahead, Mo.
Have you did like music videos for people or anything, or just movies?
Say it again.
Have you tried to do music videos for people or anything, or you just doing movies?
No, I won't never really. I done, music playing around, you know what I'm saying, but I never tried to pursue a rap career, you know what I'm saying. I do it for playing around, you know what I'm saying.
You stay in your lane.
I'm talking about. I thought you might have, produced some of those videos or something for some artists.
Well, like you said, I don't know if he really totally understood the question, but he stays in his lane, okay? But here we go, man. We're gonna play that Money Calling trailer, okay?
All right.
We're gonna get to the Money Calling trailer, all right? Don't worry about it, Key. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We're gonna get to the Money Calling trailer, y'all, and we'll be right back. Dope Living TV Live.
You see, I need a nigga to rob my father's warehouse.
What are you doing here?
You gotta get a real job.
I don't want to work for nobody.
place got robbed, huh? You know your son was behind it?
That's the final straw. One of these days, one of y'all gonna take over the business. And it's gonna be Nikki.
You just overlooked my ass. You ass backwards, Dad.
What the hell you mean? It's my business. I leave it to who the fuck I want to leave it to.
What's this about?
Just shut up and come with me.
So this the bitch that has something to do with the robbery.
Kane.
Hey, who the fuck is you?
Well, look at here. So you the motherfucker named Kane what robbed from me? Joe King? You must be out of your fucking mind, boy.
Yes, that's my guy right there. That's my guy. You can't get no
bro, man. That's
you
wrong.
can't get better than that. So when you're allowing these actors to basically create their own lines, create their own character, how many takes does it take sometimes?
Yeah, one more time.
I said you're allowing these actors to create their own character and do their own lines. Does it take a lot of takes to do this?
Oh man, it take a lot to do this, man. But we do it in 1 or 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, it's all about a good director getting the actors the vision so they could understand how it's supposed
how the movie's supposed to look. I get that. I get that. We got a lot of technical difficulties tonight with Keith, but it's cool because we're still getting the information that we need. You know, this guy said he does everything when it comes to the movie production. So it's full service by one individual, and that's Mr. Keith Powell here, Lakeem Powell. Do you have any friends and family that are involved in your productions?
Say it one more time.
You have friends and family involved in your productions?
Oh yeah, family. Yeah, I got some family members that as actors to be in the movie as well too.
Okay, how is it difficult to work with them, or because they family, they'd be like, well, you know, he ain't gonna make us do this. He ain't gonna make us do that. Is it difficult to work with family?
It's very few family members that work with me because they kind of like, nah, you do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? They kind of more doing their own thing, But it's like cousins jump in every now and then. You know what I'm saying? The male cousins will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as you've done 40 movies. I'm quite sure everybody. He's won awards with these, Maurice. He's done awards, so he in it to win it. Has there ever been a time where someone says, "Hey, man, I didn't like your movie," and then what was your reaction if that happened?
Yeah, I mean, it been some people, that like you said, criticize the movie, but I look at it because they be kind of like real, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what I need to improve on. So I look at it as, okay, yeah, you right, man. Maybe I should, you know what I'm saying? And then some very few criticize because they won't end that production. You know what I'm saying? Some people kind of get mad because you don't select them for every movie. You know what I'm saying? So they're getting their feelings. But it is some ones that'll give you some good criticism, like, oh man, you need to turn up the audio a little bit in this scene, or that girl shouldn't have been looking like this. You need to fix her eyelash. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So what do you say to the haters, man?
To the haters, man, you just keep going. You don't say nothing to them. You give them a little attention. You gotta just keep on going, man. Don't give them no attention.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's part one of the masterclass right there, Mo. Keep going. Don't give them no attention, and they leave you alone. Because most haters, you doing better than them haters anyway. They just trying to bring you down to their level. That's all they doing. So just keep it moving. Just gotta keep it moving. I got the 2 Lives trailer. You want to tell us a little bit about that before I play it?
Yeah, 2 Lives is basically like a different level movie where I added a lot of special effects where it's like people get sucked inside of a game. You know what I'm saying? Some not teenagers, but college people, kids get sucked in the game, and they all want this money. So that's why they end up, trying to play the game, and then they get sucked in the game. But they realize that it's kind of like a horror game, and you got to survive it. You got to get the scores to the island before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You run out of time. If you run out of time, you're gonna be stuck in the game forever. So that's what the 5 people trying to do basically is get the score to the island before the game is over with, and then they're gonna be stuck in there forever if they don't get the score there in time.
Okay. All right. Let's check out the trailer for my bad. Trying to pull it up for 2 Lives. All right. Let's check out the 2 Lives. This is Mr. Keith Lakeem Powers. He doing his damn. He just doing it, Mo. He's doing it. And this ain't the NyQuil talking. He doing it. Let's play this trailer, y'all. Here we go.
Alright, so anyway, what you got going on later? Oh God. It's nothing like that. Just go out.
Yeah. So what you doing later? I ain't got no plans. Great. I got a friend that's got a friend.
You're gonna be hanging out 7, right?
Damn. About 7.
What about it?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it, bro.
What? Come on, bro.
You like games?
What type of games we talking here?
The game is called 2 Lives. 2 Lives is the greatest game you ever heard of in your life.
There's a new game, straight off the phone, all that, called 2 Lives, and if we win this game, complete this game, we will get that trip to LA.
I'm trying to go to LA, say less.
I'll get you there.
Let's go.
Out of all the characters, they gonna turn me into a cop.
What characters are gonna turn him into a cop? That's funny.
I need to check that one out right there.
Yeah, it's a comedy fantasy, basically. A comedy fantasy.
Well, it looked like a horror, part of horror too, right?
Well, it's kind of really comedy fantasy that it got scary parts in there, but it's really ain't no horror where you know what I'm saying? It's more like you'll laugh at it, you know what I'm saying, and be kind of like, yo, you better get the hell out of there, you know what I'm saying?
Make you scream at the screen.
Yeah. And the characters, some of the characters were different. You know, I like the beginning of the trailer where you showed the guy's footwork. You know, I like that. That right there just made me say, okay, well, who is this guy? And I see him later on. He got the top hat, red suspenders, and this and that. Okay, so that's cool. You know, the trailer should introduce the movie. You don't want to tell everything about the movie, but just bits and pieces of it. Okay, and you did a good job on that, bro. Did a really good job on that. So you've done 40 movies in 4 years. Do you see yourself slowing down?
Yes, I'm kind of slowing down there, to tell you the truth, man. I done got woo out, yo. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, see, it's like this with the movies to me. You know how like people like going fishing and people like going hunting, you know, and they'll spend all sorts of money to go fishing and hunting, reels and guns and bullets and all that. I'm the same way with movies. Like that's like I don't do it for money. I do it for the love, you know, the interest, the fun, the entertainment, the excitement. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you. But you've won awards at this, okay? And I know that as an independent, a lot of the budget is coming out your pocket.
Oh yeah, most of it, really all of it. Now every now and then I get some actors that want to help with the production because maybe they want to buy a costume or look a certain way or just throwing money to be in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ask them. They be like, hey, look, man, what it gonna take for me to get in this movie, man? I got $30, $40, man. What you need? Let's get prop guns, let's get badges, whatever you need, man. Get me in this movie. And that's how it be with some movies, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, I spend my own money on it because I don't depend on no one to, pursue what I'm trying to get done. You know what I'm saying? I just give them an opportunity as an actor, and some of them will come on and set like and hold the light for me. Some of them will hold the camera for me to get in the movie. It's like I'm doing it for them. They doing something for me. I'm holding the camera for you to be seen on TV. Hold the camera for me to be seen on TV.
Barter Black.
Yeah, Barter Black. There we go again. Barter Black. And there's a lot of times, man, where just having your name roll in the credits is valuable. You know what I'm saying? Just to say I was the grip. You know what I'm saying? I was the AD. Just to have your name roll in the credits is very, very, very important.
Yeah.
So as you're progressing, like I said, you've done 40 movies, and I'm gonna keep saying that because I want people to understand the magnitude of what he's done. You've done 40 movies, and you've won many awards. And as you win these awards, that puts you in a different stratosphere because a lot of people aren't winning awards. Okay, so as you're saying that you do this for the love of it, all these awards you win it's gonna start people, the big people getting ready to come your way, and they get ready to throw a budget at you. Now with a huge budget, I mean, have you ever thought about this? With a huge budget, what you could do?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, man, I kind of like, don't worry about it. I thought about it. I wish I had it, but I can't worry about it because I be wanting to get this movie done and out so that people can see the entertainment I got in my head that I want to show the world. Like, that I'm out there as an actor and actually doing it without having to beg a director, producer, audition all the time to try to get in the movie like I used to. I used to have to audition and I never really got a call back, and it's kind of heartbreaking. So I had to put it in my head like, yo, I really want to be in the movie. Let me learn how to film make real quick so I can be it. And it won't real quick either. It took like a year of practice. That's why I got all of them YouTube movies, because all that, people can say some of them garbage, but it's all practice to get to the level I was at now and to even get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you were doing, and that's the thing. He had that plan, Mo.
Yeah, man, I really dig your entrepreneurship on this deal. I mean, you just picked up something and said, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And you start doing it. And you just start doing it. You know how many people are scared to move on, on the dream like that? You are, very few do what you're doing. Very few. And for you to do as much as you've done in the amount of time you've done, you're gonna kick it. Something's gonna kick off, bro.
And when I first started, I couldn't get an actor. I couldn't get one actor. So I was like 5 characters in my first skits. You know what I'm saying? When I first started. Once you show them that you really doing it and know how to do it, they're gonna start flowing in. People coming everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to sift through those people because now these are the crab in the barrel people. They want to cling on. Now
you got to make sure you don't get those mugs. Woo.
Yeah.
Now they see you doing some shit. They want to come on and be like, hey man, okay, I see an opening, so I can get in and this and that. All right.
I had a filmmaker, a couple filmmakers, and told me before hitting me up, hey man, I was like, hey, let's do a movie together. And they was kind of too busy for me and stuff, right? And then I asked them like, hey, you want to come shoot my movie or I come shoot your movie? They wanted to charge me, right? And this time I hit Tubi TV and I learned how to distribute a movie. They was the filmmakers, your friends. Now, hey, let's do a movie together, man. Show me how to get it on too. I said, man, I don't need you, man. I got to go. I'm doing my own thing now. I asked you, let's work together. Let's make something happen. But, they cut me off. There is 2 filmmakers I want to give shout outs to is Indie Heat, Soap Watson, and Dust House, Derek Holly Films. Give a shout out to them because they did work with me before Tubi. And I actually showed them how to get movies on distribution platform. I showed them 2 filmmakers because they'll work with me before when I was on YouTube and one on no platform. They was working with me. Them 2, the only 2 filmmakers. But every other filmmaker was like, you know what I'm saying? So I actually helped them 2 out and taught them how to distribute a movie. So now their movies on Tubi TV and Amazon Prime and stuff.
That's what's up. That is what's up. What's your favorite platform to be on?
Say it one more time.
What's your favorite platform to be on to distribute your movies?
Oh, Tubi.
Okay. Right.
Reason why? Because I got a big Tubi group. I got a big Tubi group on Facebook with 10,000 followers in there, and they all, you know, bunch of filmmakers and actors and fans that all post different movies on there, and it's like a network. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm in a lot of other Tubi groups. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why Tubi.
There's a lot of them out there too, man. So, and some people just they that's what they do. They just watch these movies. I was talking to Mo and the rest of my crew, man, about trying to put together, you know, an award show, like an Academy Award show, for Tubi Films, and that means we're gonna have to watch a whole lot of them joints, man. But we really don't, because let's go by year. You know what I'm saying? And we can judge the ones in that year, judge the ones in this other year, and this and that. Okay, because I know that there's a lot of you guys don't get the accolades. You don't get the accolades that you deserve. You know, just by putting your money into a project and making it happen, seeing it from beginning to end, you deserve some type of recognition for that. Okay, and to do it 40 damn times. Okay, let's keep it 100.
In 4 years.
And 4 years.
Yeah.
And nobody has thoroughly, I'm not gonna say that nobody's picked up on Keith, but nobody's thoroughly picked up on this cat and said, hey man, this guy got something. There's no way, Keith, and I'm on my soapbox now. There's no way in the world that you got 40 movies and somebody up here hasn't noticed that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me.
And Lord knows we got enough black film directors and stuff that could do just that, you know, can make sure you get to the next level, you know, with your senses and, you know, and get you paid. That is what we talk about here on Dope Living TV. We always talk about, you know, that, you know, Barter Black, and to make sure that if you are being blessed, or if you're blessing someone, that you get blessed as well. We make sure that you get that connection. I mean, we have a few producers and, you know, directors that we, you know, deal with that have Tubi stuff on Tubi right now. And you know, they're doing pretty good too. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, we need to open up, we need to crack this nut open a lot bigger than it is, because there is a whole bunch of content. There's a whole bunch of good stuff out there that just not being, you know, pushed enough. And somebody's got to find a way. I don't know, maybe Dope Living's gonna find a way to get to those.
I look all the time, bro. I look all the time. I could use my money and resources to do some things, man. But you know, where you at, Antoine Fuqua? Where you at, Tyler Perry? Where you at, F. Gary Gray? Where y'all? Hey, this man right here, that 40 movies. Okay, y'all don't even have 40 movies done. Come on now.
Right.
What? I'm calling them out, Keith. I'm not a movie maker. They can't hurt me.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, you got whole studios sitting there, you know, over at Cynthia, what? Over at Tyler Perry Studio just opened up a brand new studio. Why is he not taking the time to look at Tubi directors and producers?
That's the problem for me. Okay, you up here. Okay, granted, yeah, we good. You up here, you're doing your thing. That's great. Okay, but what about those? Aren't we supposed to? And you correct me if I'm wrong, Keith. Aren't we supposed to come back and bring others up?
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with y'all, like you said. But you know, they probably. I look at it like this: they probably so kind of big-headed and busy that, you know, they ain't worrying about nobody smaller, because it's really competition in the film world. And if Tyler Perry, he don't want nobody to get, next to him. And that's a lot of big time filmmakers. It's competition. They don't want nobody to be next to them or better than them. It's real. And they'll say it's not competition, but it is, because like you said, if you make a Tubi movie and somebody make a Tubi movie and they gonna pick up just one of the movies, you hoping it is yours. So you're gonna try to, talk about your movie more than you're gonna talk about that man movie and get your stuff out there before his. So that's just how the game is, man. And like you said, I'm just gonna keep on working hard and just don't worry about it. Just push, because I do it for the love. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's the most important thing, man. And don't, I'm putting these questions out to you like that, okay? And I'm not trying to make you see anything, get angry about it, okay? Because what you've done is I asked those questions and you're giving me your honest opinion about it, okay? And what you said was that, hey, I'm doing this out of love, okay? I'm not worried about all that stuff, because when you sit yourself down and you start worrying about that stuff, then you stagnant. You ain't gonna do nothing then. You're just gonna sit here and worry about why me, why not me, And that's not the way to go.
Yeah.
We got to keep moving.
Yeah.
Gotta keep moving. Mo, I'm gonna take this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes you'll feel that way. Everybody had that moment where they'll be like, why I'm not at this spot? Why I'm not bigger than this? Why I'm not rich? Why I'm not wealthy off this? And everybody have that moment, you know what I'm saying? But then you got to come back to reality is that, it ain't your time yet.
Nope.
If you keep working hard, you keep grinding, you'll eventually evolve and on that level and in that state. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. I'm glad you recognize that right there alone. I know I got on my soapbox a minute ago talking about other black producers not pulling up, black directors and producers. But, it's all in God's timing too. All of this is in God's timing. If it ain't your time, if it ain't for you, then guess what? Be patient. It will, as long as you keep doing what you're doing, that pushing, man. That pushing is what your hustle is on 110.
Ridiculous, man.
And to tell you one thing, it's an honor to be on this show right here. I'm honored to be on this show. You know what I'm saying? That y'all, brought me on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's a blessing right there from God. That y'all caught, I was caught in y'all eye, and y'all actually wanted to, interview me. So I'm thankful that y'all wanted to interview me, and that's a blessing right there. And I thank y'all.
But see, we can turn it right back around, brother. The blessing is that you coming on here, you're articulate, and you know exactly what you have in store for yourself. You know exactly what you can give to the people, okay? So you're giving everybody, our listeners, man, some sage words. You don't, and it doesn't just have to do with the movie making. I'm sorry, it's life. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, I applaud you, and you're a blessing to us, most definitely. All right, let's take a quick break here, man, and we got the CEO of Life, Miss Rachel L. Gary. Let's see what she got to say today.
Hey, let's be honest. When is the last time you have fed your brain some positivity to pull from when negativity is coming around? Let me give you 3 quick tips. If you're trying to alleviate distractions, you have to give yourself a point of reference to pull from when things come to you. Positive books, positive images, and meditation. Give yourself energy to allow yourself to grow. And until later, be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within.
Shout out
that right there.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Rachel Gary, man. She's doing her thing out there. She's on here every day, Dope Living TV Live, just giving us a minute of just some words
some
to
life nuggets.
In the CEO of our lives. All right, most definitely. We're talking tonight, man. We're having a great conversation with filmmaker Mr. Lakeem Powell, and I was, before I got on here, man, today, I was knocked out. I was asleep. I'm under 5 covers, man. I got 2 hoodies on. I got a turtle. I mean, something. I got a mask. I got all of this. Okay, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity, and I'm glad I didn't, to talk with this gentleman because, number one, he's exemplified that, in order to get to where you need to get to, you got to stay focused and you got to grind. All right, it's not going to be given to you. Number one,
right.
And number two, he's doing it out of love. He's doing it because this is what he wants to do. Keith, if it was something that you could talk to these people about, just to give them some life lessons, not just with what you're doing, but period, man, because I know you're an insightful brother, man. What would it be?
Sometimes I'm gonna say this about your dreams. Sometimes, in order to achieve your dreams, you got to do something else that can make your dream come true. Like my dream was acting, and I had to become a filmmaker to make my acting dream come true. So don't never give up on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You just got to figure out a way how to go around it and to make your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's that part right there, Maurice. That part right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because people, how many times have we said that? You know, how many times have we seen it? Even on the show, people give up. The consistency stops. You know, we can never say he's not consistent. Okay.
You ain't lying about that.
40 movies, 4 years. No, that's consistency. That's what people look for. If you give us a movie, I'm not gonna wait, and I'm using Bad Boys. You give us a movie like Bad Boys, why we gotta wait 3 years for the next one? You see that it happened and it was huge. Why are we waiting for 3 years for the next one? Get that as soon as you
Why we
review.
wait till they get old, but we see the next one? Oh.
Yeah, they can't do the things that they used to do. Okay. Eddie Murphy did it well, man. He did, you know, he did his movies and he did them one after the other. Okay.
He was killing. He was killing. You couldn't not move the channel without saying him, you know.
He can still do the key part. He can still do the part. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Martin Lawrence and gained weight. You know, Will Smith, he worked out and this and that, but let's keep it 100. Okay. He's not the same dude that he was. They using stunt doubles now. All right. Come on.
CNG.
Be consistent.
Computer generated. Computer generated.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, the movies are good. One, you know, they got the new one getting ready to come out. I'm questioning whether it's going to be good. It's too long. So what you gonna do now? Now we're gonna say Martin's an old dude with the family and this and that. We're gonna get divorced. We'll get married. I mean, that takes away from Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Away from it. So now you got to do something that's gonna fit these older guys now. Come on, Keith.
Man, they done got older now. That's why, I look at it like I'm trying to do everything while I'm young right now, trying to be this actor, trying to jump in all these movies, to start my career, you know what I'm saying, early before I get too old that, I can't do nothing no more, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, like Hollywood, it's kind of a strict, layer of, of an industry, you know what I'm saying? It's full of, chaos and corruption and everything up in there. So I love the indie world because it's like I love to create stuff, but I let my actors create stuff as well with the dialogue, because sometimes you can write up all this stuff and then say if something happened, you know what I'm saying? And you can't pull it off. Or it just don't sound right what they saying, or this person can't say it right. Even if you've rehearsed it 1,000 times, it might still be a waste of your time doing all this writing up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because every movie is a gamble. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I take the little funds that I do have and create something that I can pull off, I can manage, I can handle, and I get a cast, and I don't do no script reads, and then I talk to them on the phone personally and let them know from head to tail how it's gonna go down, how they gonna be, what they need to do, what they need to both say. You know what I'm saying? We even practice. Like, hey, say something like this, or they'll say something like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as it makes sense.
Right. And from that point, and that's the uniqueness of what Keith does. Okay, everybody don't do that. All right, that's the unique part of what this man does with his movies. But you would never know. We would never know because it goes off so smooth. Okay, so we got the Money Calling 2 full. We got the trailer coming up right now. Tell us about that.
So Money Calling 2 is a continuing story in Money Calling 1. And it's basically family drama. You know what I'm saying? They create chaos to the extreme, you know what I'm saying? Kind of go above the, I don't want to get too much details, but if you show them that trailer, they'll understand the storyline perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? But it's some secrets in the movie that I don't want to reveal until they see. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to talking. I've been to tell y'all the whole movie, man. When I get to talking, so I don't want to do that. So you know, I'm just saying, continuing story of Money Calling One. That's a family drama that people can relate to, that you can understand, because maybe you going through this situation, and it's just, man, you know, that family drama to the max. Daughter and father, son, and all that stuff.
Let's get it, man. Money Calling 2. Here's the trailer, y'all.
Going for half, but I want it all.
Tell me who had you kill my husband?
Hey, what the fuck, man?
What?
You're not even a scientist.
All black everything, and I girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. Get more in depth if you boys really know. It's now we squared up, hold up.
Look how you play.
Yes. Let's go. Let's
That
go.
drama's on high right there.
You guys, you have to go to YouTube and just put in his middle name, Lakeem, and you get his whole channel's out there, and all of these movies from the beginning to now is on there. Y'all check him out and support this guy, man. Support him because he's gonna be huge, and when he's huge, yeah, he's gonna need the support as well. But you know, you remember people when they support you when you're not at that level. You know, you remember people. So everybody support him. It don't take nothing but a click, okay? Nothing but to look at the movie, watch the movie. Hey, Keith, we got you back here. But hey, man, you need to get some of them actors to come through too, man.
Yep.
Oh, most definitely, I can.
Yeah, get them to fall through, man, and then you come back with them. You know what I'm saying? As long as
matter of fact, after Money Calling 2 release, I give you a list of actors and you pick 2 of them to come on the show with me.
That's
and
what's
talk
up.
about Money Calling 2.
That's what's up. We're gonna do that. We definitely gonna do that. Mo, you heard that.
I heard it.
I hold people to their word, man. I hold them to it, Keith. I hold them to it. Because we just want to support, man.
I'm gonna bring the old guy for you. I'm gonna bring the old guy for you, Jerome Metlin.
I gotta have him. That's the new Samuel L. Jackson, y'all. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, okay.
You call him Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman. That's my Morgan Freeman right there.
Let's go. That's that guy right there, man. Hey, Keith, it's been a pleasure, man, to have you on the show and hang out with you and chop it up, man, for real.
Yes, sir, man.
Mo, you
it's
got
been
something?
a pleasure talking to both of y'all.
No doubt,
Man, look, bruh, like I said earlier, I love your hustle, man. Keep doing what you're doing and just keep remembering what you're doing right now. Right now, you're being a blessing to the actors there and you're being blessed. So that's the trade-off you're getting right now. You're being a blessing to somebody else and you're going to be blessed because of it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Make that happen, bro. Okay, we're looking for 40 more in 3 years this time, all right? Work that. No, actually, no. We want 10 phenomenal films in 1 year. 10 phenomenal films in 1 year, man. And if don't nobody else got your back, man. We got your back. Most definitely. All right.
All right.
We've been
I'm
talking.
try.
Oh yeah, I already. You're gonna do. We don't use that word try. It's gonna happen. We already know. We know who you are now. You family. Yeah. It's over, bro. It's over. But we've been talking with Mr. Keith Lakeem Powell. How can people get in contact with you, man? How can people get in contact with you, bro?
Facebook. Keith Lakeem Powell on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. It's Keezy Powell, Keezy Powell. YouTube, just my middle name, one word, Lakeem. And you can comment and message me on YouTube. Facebook, you can find me, Keith Lakeem Powell. But that's the best way, Facebook.
Okay. You all go to his page, ask the man questions, or comment on his post. Just let's blow this brother up, all right? We appreciate you coming to the show, man. It's been a blessing, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We will see you guys Monday. This is Dope Living TV Live. Man, y'all get to making some movies, all right? Matter of fact, let's just watch. All right, bro. Peace out, y'all.